Good morning. It's another day. I'm on my way to the gym. Oh, yeah. I feel pretty good. And, okay, you can go around me. Absolutely, because you can go around me. Like, you see the car right there? Like, stop. Stop. One headlight. Anyway, traveling mercy. You never know what kind of crazy people be driving behind these wheels. Let's see if he gonna go. I don't like how he or she driving, because they'll speed up and then slow down, and I don't have time to be in an accident. I need to get to the gym. No, I need to get to the gym. This is where you learn how to take control over a lot of things. Yeah, I could have stayed over there, played along, or whatever. No, I have more important things to do, such as go to the gym. Go to the gym. The car is... No. Pick your battles. I pray that they get to their destination safely without hurting anyone. Because they definitely not driving right. But anyway, how are you doing? How are you doing today? I feel good. I mean, you know, I'm not hyper, but I feel good. I'm glad I'm doing something that I want to do and need to do and love to do. Anyway, but yeah, I saw my trainer on yesterday, and let me tell you something. This is alright. Is it okay? Hold on. What is it? FedEx truck. It's great, dude. Gotta watch these cars. I'm telling you guys, you gotta watch them. There are people driving behind it who looks like human beings. And it looks like everything is functional, but it's questionable. But anyway, so I got to the trainer. He wasn't in the area, you know, the training area. So I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe he's not showing up, right? Like, or, you know, like, ooh, I'm getting over. Next thing I know, here he comes. He was with another client. So I was taking pictures. And while I was taking pictures, I saw this guy. He's doing this kind of exercise. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do nothing like that. Oh my gosh. What I'm about to say next. Somebody already know what I'm about to say next. Why, when he came in, he said, well, we're going to work on the quads and the hamstrings and, you know, the legs. I was like, oh, man, okay, no problem. I mean, it says, you know, I want to work on the whole body. You know, we alternate arms, legs, stomach, back, all parts of the body. So I'm like, okay, fine, you know, no problem. And then he's go over there to this thing where it looks like a chair, but it has weights on it. So he said, okay, you got to push that. I'm sorry, what did you say? You got to push that. I said, can I tell you something? He said, sure. I said, I saw the guy pushing it. And I was saying to myself, just me, myself, I'm so glad glad I don't have to do nothing like that. He got such a chuckle. He laughed. He said, so I pushed and 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 then he said, you gotta pull it back. I said, so I go on the other side and push it back. He said, no, you gotta pull it back. I said, what in the world is this? Man, that was very, very challenging. On the third try, I stopped for a split second. Then I told myself, stop, don't stop, keep going. You gotta keep going. You can't give up like this. You gotta keep going. And when I was done, I fell over the seat thing and I was breathing, what do you call it? Intercostal muscle breathing. You know what I'm talking about, where your inner abdomen is doing one of those numbers. Just, you know. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, Michelle, stand up, stand up, stand up. You gotta control your breathing. Control your breathing, control your breathing. God bless me to control my breathing. And then he said, okay, follow me. I'm like, what? Like, I wanted to sit down. I said, okay, because I know I got to break out of that comfort zone of mine. So I got to break out of it. So God bless me to break out of it. So I went over to the other part and we were working, what was it? Was it quads? We did some quads and we did some hamstrings and we did squats. I'm not the best with them. I'm working on it because see, this is what he's trying to do is strengthen my muscle around my knee, because eventually once I get the weight down and my age is appropriate for it, their workers' comp to approve it, if you will, or the doctor to approve it, however that goes, I'll have to get a knee replacement. So therefore he said, I'm gonna help you strengthen your muscle around your knee. So we get that in there too. So that's, I do appreciate that, because I told him I want to get that strengthened, and so that's why we do legs. And that's not the only reason, because you would do legs even if you didn't have knee problems. But he was telling me how leg exercises will help my knee muscles to prolong the knee replacement. So that's why we do what we do, and then some. But the moral of the story is, I feel sleepy. That's not the moral of the story. I feel sleepy. I don't feel balanced right now. Let me see. What didn't do that I usually do? I took my medicines. I don't know. Anyway, I just feel kind of, maybe because it's cloudy. Maybe that's what it is. It's not as sunny. But anyway, so the moral of the story is, the very thing that you see and you don't want to go through it. Okay, buddy. Oh, you guys can go ahead. I don't know if you had caffeine or not. But, what? Jesus, traveling mercy. This is an off day. The way people are driving is off. I feel off. I don't feel balanced. I don't want to say off, but I don't feel balanced. But anyway. So the moral of the story is, the very thing you see and say, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that, could be the very next thing you have to deal with. And you're going to have to push to get through it. You are. Yeah, you will. And if you don't give up, you will. Because if I had to do that exercise again, I won't be standoffish. I won't be afraid. Okay? So, yeah. So you just never know in life what you will have. The very thing that you say, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that, could be one day the very thing that you have to deal with. So, yeah. So love yourself, know yourself, be yourself, change yourself to improve yourself. I have another message as well that just, anyway, I don't want to go into it. Love yourself, know yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Love yourself, know yourself, be yourself, change yourself to improve yourself. You right there. No, stop right there. Yeah, okay.